Virgo. Fear is winning over feeling. Someone exists, someone who's been experiencing emotions deepening, someone who's been noticing feelings intensifying, someone who's been recognizing attraction becoming more, someone who's been understanding this isn't casual, someone who's been realizing this is love, someone who's been acknowledging feeling serious, someone who's been admitting to themselves this is real, and that realization is creating fear, that recognition is generating panic, that understanding is producing retreat, distance, not from lack of feeling but from magnitude of feeling, absence not from not caring but from caring too much. Because staying away means distance intentional, means retreat deliberate, means absence chosen, means avoiding purposefully, means creating space consciously, means distancing deliberately, means not accidental absence, means chosen distance, intentional retreat, deliberate avoiding, conscious spacing, staying away suggests decision made, suggests choice enacted, suggests intention operating, suggests not just busy, not just distracted, not just circumstantial, choosing to stay away, deciding to create distance, intending to maintain space, deliberate, not accidental. And realizing they're in love means awareness arriving, means recognition happening, means understanding developing, means feelings acknowledged internally, means love admitted to self, means emotions recognized personally, means realization that feelings are love specifically, deeper than attraction, more than interest, love, actual, real, substantial, realizing love creates internal awareness, creates personal recognition, creates self-understanding, creates knowing what feel, creates admitting to self, creates acknowledging internally. Realization happens inside first. Recognition occurs personally before expressed externally, potentially. Here's what but reveals complicating factors. Fear of vulnerability overwhelming, fear of being hurt, fear of rejection potential, fear of opening heart, fear of being vulnerable, fear of exposing feelings, fear of emotional risk. Vulnerability, fear creates distance. Exposure, anxiety generates retreat. Risk, concern produces avoidance. Vulnerability, fear manifests as protecting self, manifests as guarding heart, manifests as avoiding exposure, manifests as distancing from risk, manifests as staying away from vulnerability. Fear of being hurt creates retreat despite feelings. Protection impulse wins over connection desire. Inhane, vulnerability, fear means scared of opening, means afraid of exposing, means fearful of risking, means terrified of potential pain. Fear so strong it overrides desire for closeness. Protection need exceeds connection want. Fear of losing you if pursue. Fear that pursuing ruins friendship, potentially. Fear that expressing changes dynamic irreversibly. Fear that confessing risks current connection. Fear that romantic attempt destroys what exists. Fear of losing what have by pursuing what want. Fear that risk loses everything. Loss fear manifests as preserving current connection, manifests as protecting existing relationship, manifests as avoiding risk that destroys, manifests as distance that protects what exists. Fear of losing you completely keeps them away, despite wanting closer. Preservation instinct overrides pursuit desire. Loss fear means valuing current connection, means fearing destroying it, means scared romantic attempt ruins everything, means preferring distance with you existing over closeness that risks losing completely. Fear of total loss creates protective distance. Fear of not being enough for you. Fear of inadequacy. Fear of unworthiness. Fear that you deserve better. Fear that they're not sufficient. Fear that pursuing reveals inadequacy. Fear that closeness exposes unworthness. Self-worth issues creating distance despite love. Inadequacy, fear manifests as believing undeserving, manifests as thinking not enough, manifests as feeling unworthy, manifests as assuming you deserve better. Inadequacy belief creates distance despite love. Unworthiness feeling generates retreat despite caring. Inadequacy, fear, means self-doubt operating, means worthiness questioning, means enoughness doubting, means believing you deserve better than them. Self-worth issues create distance protecting you from supposedly inadequate them. Fear of timing being wrong, fear that now isn't right, fear that circumstances prevent success, fear that external factors doom relationship, fear that life situations incompatible, fear that timing off makes attempting futile, practical concerns creating distance despite emotional readiness. Timing fear manifests as believing wrong moment, manifests as thinking circumstances prevent, manifests as feeling situation incompatible, manifests as practical concerns overriding emotional desire. Timing, doubt creates waiting, circumstance, concern generates distance. Timing, fear, means believing not right moment, means thinking circumstances wrong, means feeling situation prevents, means practical reality, seems incompatible with emotional want. Timing concern creates distance until supposedly right moment. Fear of commitment that love requires, fear of what love demands, fear of responsibility love creates, fear of commitment love necessitates, fear of partnership love establishes, fear of permanence love suggests, commitment phobia creating distance despite love feeling. Commitment fear manifests as avoiding what love requires, manifests as retreating from what feelings demand, manifests as distancing from responsibility, manifests as staying away from commitment. Commitment anxiety creates distance despite emotional connection. Inhale. Commitment fear means scared of what love requires, means afraid of responsibility, means fearful of permanence, means terrified of partnership demands. Commitment anxiety overrides connection desire. Past wounds creating current fear, past hurt generating present caution, previous pain producing current distance, history of heartbreak creating present protection, past betrayal generating current guardedness, wounds from before creating fear now, history preventing present pursuit, past wounds manifest as protecting from repeat, manifest as avoiding similar pain, manifest as distancing from potential hurt, manifest as staying away from risk reminiscent of past. Past pain creates present fear, history hurt generates current caution. Wounds mean history affecting present, mean previous pain preventing current pursuit, mean past hurt creating present protection, mean wounds from before stopping movement now. History prevents present despite feelings current. What's staying away because love reveals about them. Feelings are genuine, substantial, real enough to scare, substantial enough to overwhelm, deep enough to create fear, significant enough to generate retreat, genuine love creating real fear. Substantial feelings producing actual panic, depth of emotion creating magnitude of fear proportional, genuine feelings shown through fear magnitude, shown through retreat intensity, shown through distance deliberateness, staying away because love reveals love real. Distance from feelings shows feelings substantial. Retreat proves emotions genuine. Only genuine feelings mean. Mean love is real. Mean emotions substantial. Mean feelings deep. Mean caring significant. Distance from love proves love exists. Retreat from feelings shows feelings real. Conflict between want and fear. Wanting closeness but fearing risk. Desiring connection but avoiding vulnerability. Loving you but retreating from exposure. Internal conflict where desire battles fear. Heart wants what mind fears. Emotions desire what protection resists. Internal conflict creates inconsistent behavior potentially, creates mixed signals possibly, creates approach avoidance pattern, creates wanting while retreating, creates loving while distancing. Conflict between want and fear creates confusing behavior. Internal conflict means torn internally, means wanting and fearing simultaneously, means desire and caution battling, means heart and fear conflicting. Internal struggle creates external distance despite internal love. What you should do when someone distances, because love, recognize it's about them, not you. Their fear, not your unworthiness. Their struggle, not your inadequacy. Their conflict, not your fault. Their distance reflects their internal state, not your value. Recognize this is their process, their journey, their struggle, not about you fundamentally. Recognizing their struggle serves not taking personally, serves understanding context, serves compassion maintaining, serves not internalizing their fear, their distance about their fear, not about your worth. Recognition prevents unnecessary self-doubt. Inhane, recognizing their struggle means understanding their fear, means not blaming self, means seeing their conflict, means compassion for their process, means not internalizing their distance as rejection of you. Give space they seem needing. Give space their fear requires. Allow distance their process demands. Respect boundary their protection creates. Space allowing enables their processing. Distance respecting honors their journey. Forcing closeness when retreating backfires. Giving space serves their process, serves their journey, serves respecting boundary, serves allowing processing. Forced closeness when fear operating creates more retreat. Space given allows fear processing. Distance respected enables working through. Giving space means not pursuing when retreating, means respecting distance created, means allowing processing time, means not forcing closeness when fear operating. Space given serves their process. Don't wait indefinitely though. Don't wait forever. Don't put life on hold. Space given doesn't mean life paused. Understanding their struggle doesn't mean sacrificing your needs indefinitely. Compassion doesn't require endless waiting. Time limits protect you. Not waiting indefinitely protects your well-being, protects your life moving, protects from endless limbo. Compassion and self-protection, both valid. Space given and boundaries maintained coexist. Understanding them and honoring self, both necessary. Not waiting indefinitely means space given but life continues, means compassion shown but needs honored, means understanding offered but time limited, means eventually moving forward if they don't. Self-protection and compassion both valid. Communicate openly if appropriate. Communicate if relationship allows. Express if connection warrants. I notice distance. I'm here when ready. Open communication if appropriate. Context. Honest expression if relationship supports. Clarity offered if dynamic allows. Open communication serves clarity offering, serves understanding creating, serves expressing presence, serves stating availability. Communication, if appropriate, creates openness. Expression, if suitable, offers clarity. Honesty serves when context supports. Open communication means expressing if appropriate, means offering clarity if suitable, means stating availability if fitting, means honest expression when context allows. Communication serves if relationship supports. And trust yourself about waiting. Trust yourself about boundaries. Trust yourself about limits. Trust yourself about moving forward. Self-trust enables wise choosing. Intuition guides. Appropriate deciding. Gut knows what serves you. The power is yours. It always has been. Staying away because realizing love with fear of vulnerability, loss, inadequacy, timing, commitment, or past wounds, revealing feelings, genuine, internal conflict, struggle real. Your job is recognizing about them, giving space, not waiting indefinitely, communicating openly if appropriate, trusting self, and understanding distance from love reveals love exists, retreat from feelings shows feelings real, staying away because love means love substantial enough to scare. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself, and listen, they're staying away, creating distance, maintaining space, retreating deliberately, not because don't care, not because don't feel, because they do, because realizing love, because feelings substantial, because emotions real. Inhane. Fear is winning, fear of vulnerability, fear of loss, fear of inadequacy, fear of timing, fear of commitment, fear from past. Fear, so strong it creates distance despite love, retreat despite caring, avoidance despite wanting. Feelings are real, love is genuine, emotions substantial, caring deep, inly distance proves love exists. Retreat shows feelings real. Staying away because love reveals love substantial. Recognize about them. Give space. Don't wait forever. Communicate if appropriate. Trust yourself, their distance, their fear, their struggle, their process, in your boundaries, your needs, your life, your choice, space and self-protection, compassion and boundaries, understanding and limits,